Good day, darlings. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you are most definitely welcome. In this video, I will warn you about those body sculpting classes that are becoming quite popular on social media. With the title of the video, beware of the con artists that are out there to get you. I got, and I don't want y'all, my dental darlings, to be to get got, because it's nothing to play with, to say the least. Let me tell you my story. In July of 2020, I was on social media and I saw an ad for the body sculpting classes. I was super interested. I was super excited. And on top of that, an old colleague of mine owns a salon. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and support her. I was trying to stay snatched, trying to look fit, trying to look nice, especially in the waist and the midsection area. For those of you who don't know or wondering, like, what is body sculpting anyway? How does it work? Is fat cavitation it's something like this. Ultrasonic fat cavitation is performed with the guidance of ultrasound combined with penetrating ultrasonic waves to essentially liquefy fat cells. This procedure uses high frequency sound waves to precisely target problem areas that can hold on or like literally collect stubborn fat. Now, when focused on a target area, fat tissue absorbs the ultrasonic waves that penetrate the body. This causes the cells to like melt and die. Other energy forces and high pressure are used to break down and chisel away at tissue, leaving a slimmer you with more slimmer and tight skin. With that being said, the class was later that July, and to lock in your spot, there is a $200 non-refundable deposit. You paid a $1,200. Yes, $1,200 at the end of the class. My guy friend was telling me, that sounds like a scam. That really sounds like a scam. How could you learn all that in one day and be good at it? Does it include equipment? Like, what if you still don't get it down pat at the end of the day? Like, then what? Do you get more training? Unfortunately, I thought he was being a smart mouth, and I proceeded to take the class. First mistake. The day of the class, it was nothing but bad vibes, bad energy. The class was scheduled to start at 10 a.m. I was there 15 minutes early, just as a common courtesy. I know, right? What was I thinking? Second mistake. The class didn't start until 11:30 a.m. due to two students arriving late. Black, of course. If this was white people, the latest it would have probably started was like, I want to say 10:15 a.m. whether you're there or not. Better yet, 10:05. Even if it's two people, who cares? But white people. In total, it was myself and three other students. One girl showed up at 11:45 a.m. and the last girl showed up around 12:20 p.m. Coming that late, who's to say they was even going to show up? Anyway, the entire lesson was a complete screw up. The first couple of minutes was a pointless video stating nothing useful. Then it was a 15-minute video that she found on YouTube that wasn't saying much of anything but which direction to place a certain component of the machine on the stomach or abdomen area. Like, okay. Total waste of time. Biggest red flag for me was during all this nonsense, she has her fellow con artist, assistants, let's say assistants, pass around mimosas. Wait, hold up. If I'm paying $1,400 to learn how to deal with patients, especially post-op patients, and profit into my own business, why am I drinking mimosas? What am I celebrating? Then I said to myself, think deeper. Look at the bigger picture. What they want is for you to drink mimosas, get tipsy or drunk, and say, oh, whatever with this class. So by the time the hands-on portion came, you're sitting back, you're super relaxed, you're super chilled. And now guess what? They just collect the money. No easily, no face, no case, whatever. Congrats to them, right? The one artist I dealt with could have fooled the other students, but could not fool me. As the class went on, I asked questions. I took notes and participated heavily with the hands-on portion because I was going to get my money's worth. I don't know about you ladies, but $1,400 isn't pocket money, especially during COVID-19. And that's just facts. That's just facts. As the class went on, the other students, including the con artist, was like, wow, you're really good at this. They're talking to me. I was thankful for their compliments, but I knew practice makes perfect. Needless to say, I took full advantage of that class. Full advantage. By 5:30 p.m., the class was over and it was time to pay. Of course, the con artist's favorite time, and the only time she ever had prep herself to do anything, really prep herself to do anything, took the cash in a hurry. Yes, payments were cash only. No receipts were given. No certificates of completion was given. No thank you gifts pertaining to the field. My class got a mini bottle of Bel Air and a small jar, like a 1 fluid ounce of like some type of sugar scrub. It's like a sugar scrub. Like, what does that have to do with body sculpting? Needless to say, everything went downhill from there. It was a headache getting my certificate of completion from her. I asked if I could do my 3-day shadowing with her. That was a disaster, and the list goes on and on. I'll say those in other parts of this series. I will also explain why I call her a con artist and what my experience was like working with her. Before I end this video, I will say this. Not all body sculpting contouring classes are a scam, just the one that I did and a few others. Now, how can you tell if your class, is a scam? First things first, if they can't show you any type of licensing on a premises or certificate stating what they can legally do, scam. If they can't show you a certificate or completion of the class at the end of the class or an example of what it's going to look like, scam. If you can't receive a phone call, a number, or address, or a location of where the class is going to take place, scam. No receipts written stating that you paid the class in full, like a cash card or however they're taking it, scam. If you have to pay for the class in full before you even get to class, and still no location or actual building or professional building or storefront where you can look up the names or address or anything on Google, Waze, or whatever you use to see what it is, scam. Definitely shop around and look when choosing a body sculpting class. I sure wish I did. I didn't, but I'm here to let you guys know and to save you guys. Because this way, I probably would have gotten a little bit more TLC if I would have just followed my mind and just looked around. A week before I took the class with the con artist, I found 2 classes that were way more professional than she was. Just those 2 classes alone offered body sculpting, tops, like wood therapy tools, body oils, a cavitation machine, which is a big money maker in this field, by the way. I'll teach you how to set up in another video. Anyway, they offered paid internships, and most importantly, the paperwork on how to file for the licensing of body sculpting and wood therapy, literally, etc. Wow. Well, that pretty much completes this part 1 of this 4-part series. Please save yourselves the trouble. I pray this video saves at least one person from the trouble that I went through. Your big sis got you. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video in part 2. Kisses to you, and thank you so much for watching. Take care and have a best day, my darlings. Bye.